the head coach at Team USA. Coach Lawson's done it all.
We'll call it a ball drop just because it's New Year's Day, fresh off of New Year's Eve. And here we go, the Duke Blue Devils, Boston College in their familiar colors. T. Mayer started her career at Boston College, drops it off, and right down the middle, there's Riley Nelson for the first bucket of the game. And talking to Coach Mack, she said what happens is when they get behind, sometimes they'll try to do things 1v1. That's a nice move there, though, for a bucket 2-2.
Ava McGee with the little up and under as the shot clock was getting ready to expire, and the Blue Devils pushing the ball down the floor as they like to do. A nice little two-man game there, and a beautiful slip by Delaney Thomas.
Carmody, who's a little banged up, and Rolfe, the starters for the Eagles. It's 5-2 Duke, early doors here on the first day of 2026. Nice post presence up and in for Boston College.
Carmody, she's transferred from Butler. She's from Australia, but the Blue Devils answer with great transition. That ball just passed in the air.
Coach Taylor just mentioned there's an open three. They shoot it well. Miss it there. Mayer with the rebound. Long distance three for Duke.
This Duke lineup is able to switch 1 through 5, and you can see that bigger Delaney Thomas on a much shorter Aaron Hopp. Another transition bucket.
They get the block. Defense turns into offense. And if you run it, they'll pay you off. Duke up 14-4. Makes it 12-4. Mayer, great outlet. One dribble on this sequence and a bucket there. And that'll be a timeout for Coach Mack.
That lopsided loss to North Carolina, she really wanted to see her team play with more grit, and she wants them to play tougher. And there's things that are outside of your control, as we see Ashlyn Jackson steal the ball. Oh, no, it's Riley Nelson stole the ball. There we go, Riley. Riley just such a welcome addition to this Blue Devil lineup. She just gets out in the passing lane, turns on the turbojet. See the length of Duke just really bothering Boston College. Their guards are a little bit small. Athena Tomlinson, number 0, listed as 5'5", and I think she might be 5'2", Dean.
Robertson for 3. Stretch it out.
I love her ability to just turn and elevate over a smaller defender.
Robertson steps out. Good move from Boston College. Finished there by Grier.
Nice job of Grier attacking the big, and then more transition by Jordan Wood. That's Ashlyn Jackson to the junior Jordan Wood for another easy lay-in.
The run out is on.
And it's a beautiful pass by Ashlyn Jackson. She leads Jordan Wood to the basket for an easy.
Get into a foot race. Was hoping there would be less isolation, and we've seen already a shot clock violation. The Duke defense has just been stifling. This time, though, breakthrough as good work there from McDaniel.
Yeah, nice job going right down the middle. No help defense on that one, and she's able to get to the rim. Riley Nelson with the sweet pull-up. She's so good from mid-range, that beautiful 15-footer.
Here's Mayer going to push it. Robertson, nice touch. Wanted the foul as well.
Toby Fournier, the pass post to post from Wood to Robertson. Just the teamwork and the post just getting in this game with.
For the Duke Blue Devils. Second quarter underway.
And Boston College going to a little bit of a zone look. In so many ways, and the switching continues for Duke. There's the rollout, but Fournier comes over to help, and she draws her second foul. Nice scoop shot there from Ava McGee. 5-10, but Boston College capitalizing on the switch. Beautiful scoop off the glass.
Carmody.
Switching continues, a little bit of a
Nice
mismatch
drive.
there. And that ended up with Robertson. Does, and she's able to take her to the rim. But look at no help defense from Duke. Everybody just staring at their man, which opens the lane. Good job by the freshman.
Fourth foul called against Boston College. Nelson up and in. She's got 8. Weekstrom. Wood. Robertson. Good pass to Mayer. Nice closeout, though. And Mayer gets it off in time. What a shot.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
That was pretty. Elbow in. Beautiful stroke.
guess when you have 6 siblings who teach you, you end up pretty fundamentally. T-Mare with the steal and the easy bucket, and T-Mare's pressure on the ball, little deflection, easy one for her.
Wickstrom down low. Robertson, yes.
You just see there's a cross screen there, and Robertson just seals the defender at the top of the lane, and it's an easy catch and score.
Wide open, Wood, yes, for 3. Now it's about filling the lanes and then setting up the seal. Robertson getting down low. Good job by Boston College as Wood was hoping to get into Robertson. They used Mare to get it back to Robertson.
In her teammates, and she's really fighting hard for position on the block, and that's 6-4.
The lead is 30 for Duke. Mare, Wickstrom was wide open. Oh, and so is the bank. Good bucket by Boston College to stop the bleeding momentarily there.
They're 4th of the game, freshman from Norway.
She'll take it though, right? I mean, Wickstrom doesn't get a ton of time.
Those long arms and athleticism, great switch there by Delaney Thomas.
Yeah, she picked up Tomlinson, forcing a tough shot, but then the foul called against Fournier. She is not happy at all. And they're gonna count the bucket too.
Transfer from William and Mary, just trying to get the shot up at the end of the shot clock, and you can see there is just the pressure makes it so hard to get a good look at the basket, and just an inability to convert shots late in the shot clock. And there's a great back cut by Tomlinson, able to knock that down.
Far side, Nelson sets up for a 3 and hits it. 56-21, Duke 5 for 12 for 3. Carmody's hit that a couple times.
Just fakes high and goes back door, and here we see Carmody taking advantage of a smaller defender in Ashlyn Jackson with that little.
Thomas off the screen was hoping to get the pass from Fournier, who drops it instead to Nelson, who nothing but the bottom of the netting.
It's like a brick wall there for Duke. Nobody's getting through.
Nice shot.
She's really bringing a lot to the Blue Devil team, and I think it's just the tip of the iceberg for her right now. Nice execution, a good back screen, and miscommunication by Duke there on the switch. Players like Robertson to get extra minutes and more time on a Wickstrom, so just some really good things as we see a nice pull-up jump shot from McDaniel. Efficient. Delaney Thomas shooting 67% from the floor. Just takes what the defense gives her when they give it to her. Nice post-to-post pass. Jordan Wood with the step back. Nice footwork. Been able to settle in a little bit, adjust to this Duke defense, come out of halftime with a little bit of a plan. Delaney Thomas burying her defender in the paint. We call that position in transition. You see Delaney Thomas, she gets her body on her defender early, gets that position early, and Ashlyn Jack, they're really trying to attack the middle of the floor or negate the help. Fournier not shy to pull that 3. Nice rebound by Jocelyne Grier. She's a Charlotte native, coming back home, playing Cameron.
Got the Grinch shoes on. And Grier,
and
right on point.
She is a mean one.
That's a good shot from Grier. Fournier with the left hand. Probably was fouled as well.
Shove it down your throat. Great lead pass. Great catch by Toby on the run. And she's going to the free throw line.
Trying to keep an eye on Carmody. Nice matchup between those two.
Toby way out there, pressure and denying in the wing. Nice screen in.
There's a 3. So they finally make one.
How about Kayla Rolfe's mother and aunt both ran track here at Duke? It's kind of fun. They're from Virginia, so I'm sure a lot of her family's in attendance today. Ashlyn Jackson from the 3. Boom! You look right here, that fade screen on the backside, which screens in the zone and leaves Riley.
1 for 15 from long distance. Boston College will start with the ball. Down low, good cut for Grier. As Grier having a good second half.
Watch this. So on a Wickstrom, just Doesn't have her head on a swivel, and that is a great slip by Jocelyne Grier. Yeah, and I think they would have had it if the pass was a little more accurate. You can see the nice play call. Wide open, Weekstrom. No backboard that time, Dino. Right to the bottom. 21 assists on 27 made baskets, in contrast to 4 assists for Boston College. So you talk about team basketball, sharing the basketball, looking for the best possible shot. Duke on point with that today.
Long three for Boston College. And they'll take it. Only the second one made.
In ACC play and postseason play.
Fournier. Nelson. Nelson with 20.
That's just a beautiful pull-up jump shot. And create her own shot whenever she wants.
Rebound Fournier.
Great help side defense by Toby. And why not? Let her lead the break.
Fournier, great pass. You talked about it.
Shot by Riley. And here's Toby with the nice look to a wide open Delaney.
Fournier with good hands to win it back. She's so strong. And her right hand and left hand equally as strong. And Mayer hits a 3 against her former team.
Nice dish by Anna Weekstrom. Team Mayer just spotted up and went. Nice duck in against the defense on the weak side. Nice denial by BC here.
Drive to the basket. Oh, and rolls it in. Weekstrom having a good game. She's got 9. Grier deflected as Wood. Mayer. Good defense from Grier. Grier with the rip. Grier. Mayer tries to block it, and Grier finishes. Weekstrom marking Carmody. Grier. Shot clock 3. Yes.
Tell you what, the freshman, Jocelyne Grier from Charlotte, she has been working hard and really putting on a show, kind of carrying her team today.
Down low. Good finish, good seal by Boston College. You talked about it.
Never mind, sorry, Jordan.
Approaching 2 minutes remaining. Fournier gets a block. Jackson to Wood. Wood back to Jackson. Steps into a 3.
Miss Jackson. Back at it. Gives Duke 96 points on the day.
Crowd starting to rev up, hoping for 100, but they watch another 3. Jackson takes a 3. We saw Robertson as well. Good rebound from Weekstrom. Robertson is fouled and hits it. It'll be an and 1.
Up with that offensive rebound and falling out of bounds, finds her teammate. Ari with that beautiful soft touch around the rim.
What a player, number 21.
Got a bright future ahead of her here at Duke.
That's the free throw. Up and in for Fournier, and they've got 100. Final 4 seconds. There's Martin doing the work defensively. Getting the chance, and that'll do it. Quick thought on a big victory for Duke. They're 3-0 in the ACC with a 149 win.